Me and Steve just arrived back at the chapel. Travelling light tonight. We'll give it a little bit of a mooch about, see what happens. Maybe a spirit box session, a few shouts on the K2, have a couple of cups of coffee and see if we get any kind of activity. And if we do, you'll be the first to know. Okay, Stevie, back at the chapel. Are you up for it?
Certainly am. I'm up for see what happens tonight. Hope that something happens with the meters tonight, and maybe get something on the spirit box.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Nice one. I'm glad you're up for it.
Yeah.
Forward, onwards and upwards, as they say.
That's it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
There you are. Our favourite place. Smash the camera in. We shall set up camp. Do the bottom end near these benches first. Obviously me and Steve got noises from that bench on a recent invest. So we'll sit here, get the meters out, do a little bit of a shout, and just acclimatise to the location really. See if it gives us any kind of a vibe. Focus. See what comes out. Okay, we've got a couple of meters out. I've got a modified K2. Steve's over there. He's got the alpha zone meter. We've not been here very long and we've already heard what sound like footsteps. So we'll see if anything transpires from that. I did thought that you heard movement up over that region, yeah.
Seems to be that path on the road.
Okay. Well, we'll see how we go. If there is anybody with us, can you make the lights flash on the grey box, please? If you make the lights flash, we'll know that you're with us. Please make the lights flash on the grey box at my feet. Okay, give it a bit of illumination. Okay. Okay.
I'm calling for the spirits to come forward towards our meters. Please try and get our meters to light up. I know it takes a lot of energy, but please try. If there is anyone with us around, please come forward towards our meters. Please come forward. We mean you no harm. Do you hear footsteps?
That did sound like footsteps, didn't it?
Yeah.
which for this location is well documented, the sound of footsteps and that, so doesn't come as a massive surprise really.
Sounded dead clear, footsteps and all, didn't it?
I hope it's been caught on the video, that.
Please come forward towards our meter. Please come forward. And if you'd like to communicate with us, please light our lights up.
Coincidentally, we've got obviously the K2 and the Alpha Zone meter 2.
That was you what made the footsteps a few seconds ago. Can you please come forward towards the meter, please? Again, a noise.
Yeah, you heard it, Steve.
Okay, if you don't want to come towards the meters, please make a sound. Please make a sound or come towards our meters.
Thought you heard footsteps over there again. No, over near the fucking gate.
Yeah. Do you hear that at the back of us?
What?
There's crack or something.
Thought you heard footsteps over there again. No, over near the fucking gate.
Yeah. Do you Something cracked.
Are you winding me up?
No, it was like crack that. And again over there.
I heard that one over there. Me and Steve haven't been here long and we've already heard lots of strange noises. Obviously not a massive idea what they are at the moment, but it just doesn't seem to fail to impress this place. There's always some kind of weird little goings on, and it doesn't look like tonight's any kind of exception really. The resident howls out. Looks like it could be one of them nights, Steve, eh?
Yeah, of course that were. Strange things are already going on. There's quite a lot of cracking and a few footsteps, what I've heard. And something at back of us crack. I don't know. Just have to see how it goes.
One of them nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Steve are going to have a cup of coffee, a bit of a coffee break. Keep us warm. Oh yes, keep us nice and warm. Definitely an underestimated piece of equipment for a paranormal investigator is the flask.
Oh yeah.
Although the nights and everything are warming up a little bit now, so it's not as bad, but it's still nice to have a few comforts from home while you're out and about. So definitely a strange atmosphere here tonight. Definitely a bit of a weird one already. Just heard another noise as well over there.
Yeah.
One of them nights.
Past few times we've been here, I've felt this, have we? Not really this bad.
No, it seems to be quite intense of late, doesn't it?
Mm.
Or it seems to be. More often than not. What?
Did you hear it?
What?
Just there's something moved down there.
We're getting a lot of noises tonight, aren't we?
Yeah.
Wait.
That shadow just went straight past you and disappeared. The black shadow's just gone past her.
Come on, focus.
I thought you were filming at that particular point a second ago. It's not focusing, is it?
Started to behave again.
Something walked past you, saw it go.
Come on, if there's anybody with us at the moment, come towards the box I've got in my hand. Make the lights flash, please. If you approach me, the lights on the grey box will flash. Can you please do that? Please make the lights on this box flash and we'll know that you're there and we can try to communicate with you. Can you please try to approach me and my friend here and make these boxes light up? just alter the view a bit. There. You hear that?
Yeah.
That come from the road again, didn't it?
Yeah. Quite a bit of activity down at Brooklyn.
There seems to be. Might be time to have a walk on the road in a minute, you know.
Yeah. I think it's a time for walking out road.
Just give it a minute. If there is anybody there, can you please show yourself? Can you come to the boxes me and my friend have? Make the lights flash on them. Please approach us. We're here with the deepest respect. We don't want party tricks. We just want you to be able to give some kind of a sign that you're with us. Can you please do so? Okay then, Steve.
You right?
Yep. Okay, you got the meter? Okay. I like getting shots of this tree. I think it looks epic. Shall we walk down this lane which seems to cause us so much aggro? Okay, we thought we heard footsteps a few minutes ago when we were finishing off our cup of coffee on this lane. It's not the first time it's happened on here, it's getting to be a bit of a regular thing. And then of course when we come on here, there's nothing to be seen. That was confusing. So it's just a straightforward lane. There's a few houses further up, a little bit of an estate, but you know, there's you got to come up this lane to get to the location where me and Steve are at, and to leave you've got to do the reverse. So just sounded like footsteps, didn't it?
Yeah.
Again. We'll have a little bit of a walk around and see if we see anything. We've it's not the first time we've had the footsteps thing though, is it?
No, I've had them a few times on this line.
And tonight it sounded like there's been that kind of thing a few times just tonight, hasn't there? So we'll see what transpires. Okay. Have a bit of a spirit box session in a little while. See if we get anything coming through on that. Only a limited amount of IR tonight, especially when we're on the lane anyway, because we don't really need it for the purpose of the recording. You can see me and Steve well enough, and if anything goes on you'll know about it, because you'll see our reactions to it. But Been a bit of an odd night already, really, by all accounts.
Strange from the minute we got here.
Yeah. And of course, to be public spirited, flick more illumination on so you peeps can see as we walk down the lane. You alright?
Got a vibe that something's following us. Some energy's following us.
It's a weird place, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
The trusty K2 and the household meter. No readings as of yet on the meters.
Nothing at the moment.
No.
I've done a lot of work maybe and cut it down a lot.
Yeah. It was definitely more atmospheric and moody when the when the trees were all forming like a tight closed-in canopy. Yeah. We'll be coming up to the river in a minute, so might be loud for any viewers. Might struggle to hear me and Steve. Right. Any readings on the meter? No?
No, not yet.
Yes. Should be able to get a shot pretty soon.
Yeah.
Just over here. Over there. That's area. A bit of a favourite for Wayne.
Come down. Oh, there they are.
Just get this for nostalgia. I mean, Steve, remember this place only too well.
Yeah.
A couple of silhouetted figures there that Wayne didn't know about. Eins, zwei, drei. And of course, when he's doing a bit of a walk through here, he actually manages to bump into him then and scares the living bejesus out of himself. Although, you know, to be fair, it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Moving full flow there. Oh yes. Anyway, entertaining for a few minutes when he jumped out of his skin. See that kind of from back here. There be the river. A legend had it that a young man drowned in this river trying to escape from the husband of his mistress. He went into a jealous rage and wanted him dead, chased him from, you won't be able to see anything, but over that way down towards, well, back in them days this would have been a ford across the river, and his horse threw him allegedly and he drowned in the river. Although he's not the one that's supposed to be seen, it's supposed to be his mistress who's stood on the riverbank crying, and you hear the moans and wails of her because she's missing a bit of crumpet, for want of a better word, her long lost love. That's the legend anyway.
Awesome.
Okay, we've now stopped at the side of the river. I'm going to do a spirit box session. See if we can't get something coming through. Do you want to give it a shout and start it up, Steve?
Yep.
Okay.
If there's anyone here with us, anybody at all with us, any spirits, please say hello. Hi. Just say hi. Hi. If there's anyone there, please say hi or hello. Again, please. If there's any spirits there, please say hello. Please say your name. Again, please say your name. Is there any spirits around? Any spirits at all? Please say hello, hi, or please say your name.
Trying it on AM, by the way, on a 200 millisecond sweep, reverse sweep, so normally have pretty good responses doing it this way, don't we, Steve? It normally works for us, this particular technique.
Certainly does. If there's anyone that wants to communicate with us tonight, please say hello, hi, or your name, please. If that was you what said hi, can you please say your name? Can you please say that again, please? Let's make it easier, there seems to be a lot coming through there. Can you please say the location where we at, please? If there's any spirits, I'm going to say that there's no one there. If there's any spirits at all, please say hello. To start a conversation with us, I'd like you to say hello, please. If any spirits are from the realm, if you'd like to come forward and say hello, towards the blue box, please. Can you say the location where we are, please? If there's any spirits around, any spirits at all, please say hello.
Okay, making our way back up from whence we came, back back up towards the chapel and back up the road. But nothing coming through on the spirit box at the side of the river there. Just seem to be radio stations. Nothing worth following up on or worrying about, so we'll go back up, see if we can go and get some results from nearer to the chapel, see what happens. What? Yeah, Steve, you put that down over there. Say, there. Yeah. Okay. We've heard footsteps and all sorts of noises up here before, so. And both myself and Steve have done many investigations here. Just over there is where we got activity on the DC box a few weeks ago. So we're both used to sitting up in this chapel grounds. Be interesting to see if anything happens, eh, Steve?
It would, although the atmosphere has changed a little bit.
Doesn't feel as sinister, does it?
No, not till when we first come and we went that bit of a walk down the road. It was a bit mad then.
We'll just see what happens. If there's anybody from the world of spirit who would like to communicate with us, please go towards the boxes on the floor and make them flash. Make the lights flash, please. Can you please make the lights flash? Feels very calm and peaceful, really.
Yeah. Quiet as well.
Yeah, very quiet. I'm almost tempted to put this on the wall, you know, shining into the garden, see if anything comes up.
Yeah.
Okay. We've been set up at the chapel area for a little while now. And, we heard a few weird noises, like a clatter, like a stone had landed on the stones that make up the paving slabs outside the chapel itself. It was a little bit odd, so we had a little bit of a look around to see if there was anybody in the grounds that might have been responsible for playing silly games, and there's nobody around. So it's happened a couple of times that tonight now.
Yeah, about 4 times tonight, plus dust being thrown as well.
Yeah, so I don't know. A little bit odd. There's similar incidents in 2009, myself and John. It's a good, obviously 6 years ago or so now. It's been very quiet on that kind of front. Oh, don't know what that's all about. But it's certainly been a bit of a strange night. Like the atmospheres, the feelings have been changing a lot. The vibe, if you like, when you go to a location, the type of vibe that you get has been very up and down. Like pretty sinister one minute and then really relaxed and nice the next. So we'll just see what comes out. Been a bit of an up and down one tonight, hasn't it, Steve?
Yeah, really up and down. Really mischievous vibe kicking around at the moment.
Yeah.
Very, very mischievous.
Absolutely zero activity on the meters at all. If there's anybody there from the world of spirit, please come towards them boxes on the floor, make the boxes light up and flash, please. That'd be very nice. Can you please make the lights on the box flash, please? Doesn't seem to want to play today. Or at least not in the way that we used to.
It wants to throw stones.
Yeah, wants to play silly beggars instead. Really quiet as far as the meters are concerned. Not even so much as a blip on them, have we?
But there is an energy around.
Seems to be some kind of a vibe coming from up that kind of direction. You reckon?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting it from.
What, over that kind of way?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, what was that?
Come on, mate, what was that?
What? Shit! Fuck me, did you hear that? Oh, fucking hell, what was that?
Come on, mate, what was that?
What? Shit!
What the fuck was that? Is there someone in this fucking garden throwing at us?
If there's somebody in this garden throwing at us, I'm going to smack them right in the nose.
That was fucking loud, man.
Jesus, that made me jump.
I jumped as well with that one. Where did it go?
I don't know. I think I got that on camera though.
Oh,
God, that made me fucking jump. Camera's going out of focus. I really don't know what the fuck it was. It was loud. Fuck me. That made me jump, I'll be honest with you.
You had to go through like that.
Proper made me jump.
God, I nearly jumped out of my skin there.
It did sound to come on, focus. It did sound to be from this kind of area, didn't it?
That was a loud thump.
Jeez. Eee. Okay, we think we found what may have been the culprit. That's a substantial chunk as well, that, isn't it?
Fucking hell. That it, you've had it. Did it hit that wall there?
I don't know what it hit. I just heard it from over this direction.
Fucking loud. It's jumped out of my skin.
Well, that was a definite adrenaline rush for a few seconds, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just going to check over into the garden again, Steve, see if there's somebody. I just want to see if there's somebody messing about. There's nobody in there, is there? No, fucking well, that was interesting.
God. Yeah, my stomach was nearly way up there.
Mad.
That was a mad one. I'm glad that didn't hit me. Yeah?
I hope I was recording at the time. I can't remember if the button was pressed in or not. Bit of a rush.
Oh God. What was that?
I'm gonna have a look at the structure of the building. Although it's in really good nick, this. I just don't think it'll have been a bit of loose masonry that's fell down.
I should think it was on that wall over there, isn't it?
You think it hit the wall?
Yeah. Floated against stone against stone. Too noisy for something to drop.
It did sound that. I've got to check though, you know.
Yeah, I know. I would say it was it over here that there'd be a stone on the floor.
I don't know why that done that then. Just odd. Well, I don't even know if I was recording them earlier, but definitely something made us jump. Gonna go back down to the benches. Gonna go back down to the benches. Do a spirit box session. But it sounded like a clattering, like stone on stone, and it was quite loud, so it sounded like it was near the pair of us, but I'm not 100% sure. Had a bit of a look round, obviously trying to find out if it's somebody messing about, because it's a possibility, but there's nobody around. There's only me and Steve around, so bit of a perplexing one, that. Okay, me and Steve are back at the bench area. Got the meters deployed over there. Get the spirit box out in a second, and try a spirit box session. Yeah, it's been a bit of a
strange
night. I hope that was a light mark, just in case. It looked like something went past the screen from left to right, but it could. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. It looked like it. Probably nothing. Okay, so I'll get the spirit box ready and we'll give that a go. Okay, if there was anybody with us from the world of spirit who would like to contact us or communicate with us, can you please say hello or hi or say something we can understand through that blue light, please? Can you please say hello or say something we can understand? Can you please say a name? Can you tell us your name? Can you please tell us your name? Can you please tell us the name of this place? Can you see me and Steve at the moment? I don't know, it almost sounded like it said mud. But it's hard to say, isn't it? Can you please give us your name? We'd really like to make contact with you. We'd like to get some kind of communication going. It'd be nice to hear your story or hear any message you might have to pass. Can you please try really hard and speak slowly and clearly through the blue light? Okay, we're heading back to the car now. We'll have a bit of a debrief at the car and then go off location. So, see you in a sec. Okay, Steve, what are your thoughts on tonight?
It's been interesting actually, very, very strange atmosphere at the beginning when we first walked through the gate. Had some stones thrown, heard some footsteps, and one big clunking near the chapel. Don't know, it just made me really jump out of my skin with that one. It's been very interesting. I'd like to look back at the video footage and see if it picked half of the stuff up tonight. See if there's anything on video.
Be interesting to find that out, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, mate. Okay, well, as for me, thought it was a little bit strange. Seemed quiet for a long time, like nothing was happening. Several different kinds of feelings regarding the atmosphere, and then noises that sounded like footsteps. This place is... I wouldn't like to list how many times we've heard noises at this place, so that's kind of par for the course, really. And then it did seem like things were getting thrown at us. I mean, it's easy to jump to that conclusion, but it's also difficult to imagine it being anything else, really. Like Steve said, there was one particular one which was very loud due to the sheer amount of time that I was we've been out here really, and I've been stopping and starting recordings because we've only came out light tonight. A couple of EMF meters and a couple of other bits. I'm not sure if I got it on tape, but it wasn't just Steve that jumped. The pair of us come about 3 foot up off the bench, so hopefully that's our response at least, or something. I don't know if it was even recording, but that's what makes us keep coming back here really, because it is a strange place. The phenomena that's here is just so disparate on different nights. It can be completely like placid, calm, peaceful, and then we can come back another night and it can be the meters can be going off all over the place, and it can be pandemonium for want of a better word. So we'll just see. No doubt we'll come back. Anyway, this is Dave from Tameside Paranormal Researchers. Do you want to say goodbye?
Yeah, goodbye.
Thanks for watching, and please hit the like button and comment and or subscribe. Thanks very much.